Europe's worst drought in centuries reveals Nazi wrecks of World War II in Serbia. Europe's worst drought in decades in Serbia isn't just hitting agriculture, it also reveals a nearly forgotten relic of World War II in the form of a German battleship emerging from the Danube. The ships, some still loaded with ammunition, belonged to Nazi Germany's Black Sea Fleet, which the Germans had deliberately sunk while retreating from Romania as Soviet troops advanced. Europe's unusually hot weather this summer, which scientists attribute to global warming, and other factors have affected the Danube, Europe's second largest river, which flows through 10 countries. Authorities in Serbia are using dredging to keep the ship moving. Historians say that up to 200 German warships were sunk near Prahovo in September 1944 in the Danube Gorge known as the Iron Gate on orders from the fleet commander when they were under heavy Soviet fire. The idea behind the targeted sinking was to at least slow down the Soviet advance in the Balkans, but that didn't help when Nazi Germany surrendered a few months later in May 1945. The wreck emerging from the depths is an impressive sight, but it has been causing problems for river users for decades, and now the Serbian government with EU support is planning to do something about it. Several bodies were recovered from the river by the communist authorities of Yugoslavia soon after the war. But most remained, which made navigation difficult, especially in summer when water levels were low. Plans to rescue ships from murky waters have been in the works for years, but the explosives they carry make the operation too risky, and until recently the financial means to do so were lacking. Now the EU and the European Investment Bank have agreed to provide loans and grants to fund operations to move some vessels from Prahovo to increase the throughput capacity of the Danube. Total operating costs are estimated at 30 million euros, including about 16 million in grants. These ships sank and have been lying on the riverbed ever since. EU Ambassador to Serbia Emanuel Jouffer said on the recent trip to the wreck site. It is estimated that more boats are underwater, up to 40, but currently 21 is blocking the Danube's fairway conditions, especially at low tide. Experts say the rescue operation will consist of removing explosives from the sinking ship and then destroying the debris rather than hauling the ship out of the river. Thanks.